Good morning, students. Today we are going to go for the next chapter, that is the law of diminishing marginal rate of substitution. So what do you mean by diminishing marginal rate of substitution? The diminishing means what here? The decreasing. Marginal means what here? Extra. The rate of substitution means what here? Whenever you go on consuming the extra unit of a unit, we have to sacrifice the other unit. So here the MRS refers to the rate at which the consumer is willing to sacrifice one commodity for the another. For example, if you are going to consume two commodities, that is mangoes and banana, if you want to have more of mangoes, you have to sacrifice the banana. So that is called as what? MRS. Please remember, it may be for the exam for 1 mark, that is the expansion. MRS, that is the marginal rate of substitution. And the meaning of MRS, what do you mean by diminishing marginal rate of substitution? I repeat, it is the rate at which the consumer is willing to sacrifice or forego one commodity for the other. It means when we go on increasing the consumption of the one commodity, we have to decrease the consumption of the another commodity. So here we can explain it with the help of an example. So here the amount of mangoes that the consumer has to forego. Forego means what here? Sacrifice, in order to get the additional banana, that is the extra banana, whereas his utility remaining the same is called as MRS. So here I repeat, the amount of mangoes that the consumer has to forego in order to get the additional banana, means in order to have one more extra of the banana, how many units of mangoes he has to sacrifice, whereas his utility will remain same, either he increase the banana or he decrease the consumption of the banana, the utility remaining the same, then that is called as MRS, that is the marginal rate of substitution. So here you can explain it with the help of a table. So in the table there are 4 columns, that is the combination, the quantity of bananas QX, the quantity of mangoes QY, and the MRS. So there are 4 combinations. Combination A, which contains 1 unit of banana and 15 units of mangoes. Combination B, 2 units of bananas, 12 units of mangoes. Combination C, 3 units of banana, 10 units of mangoes. Combination 4, 4 units of banana and 9 units of mango. So here, whenever the consumer is going to increase the consumption of the bananas, he has went on decreasing the consumption of the mangoes. So then only he can get equal level of satisfaction. So here from point A to B, just focus here. From point A to B, the consumer sacrifices 3 mangoes for 1 banana. That is 3:1. 3 mangoes for 1 banana from point A to B. From point B to C, the consumer sacrifices 2 mangoes for 1 banana. Whereas from point C to D, the consumer sacrifices only 1 mango to have 1 additional unit of banana. So the marginal rate of substitution denotes, or it states that the rate at which the consumer is willing to sacrifice one commodity for the another. So that is called as the diminishing marginal rate of substitution. Now we come across one more meaning, that is called as monotonic preferences. So what do you mean by monotonic preference? The preference, it means here the importance what we are going to give, that can be called as the preference. So what do you mean by monotonic preference? Here monotonic preference means what here? A consumer or a rational consumer will always prefer more of a commodity or a combination of the commodity that offers him the higher level of satisfaction. Just as was stated in case of indifference map, the higher IC will represent higher level of satisfaction. So here in case of monotonic preference, a rational consumer will always prefer more of a commodity that offers him higher level of satisfaction. So that can be called as monotonic preference. Thus, a consumer's preferences are monotonic if and only if between any 2 bundles the consumer is going to prefer that bundle which has more of utility, or which gives him more of the utility compared to the other bundle. So that is called as a monotonic preference. Thank you.